You're right there, YouTube. It is Crackoon again, bringing you another gameplay. Commentary, man. Y'all know how it is. We're gonna be on Hangar18 again, but I'm using a different playstyle, so it's all good. Y'all know what it is. As you can see, man, straight off the top of the Batman, Batman? Why the fuck do I keep on saying that? I'm gonna be bringing you the gold AK, extended mags, rapification. I don't even know if that's a word. Well, I'm pretty sure it's not a word, but pretty much raping them off with the AK, and y'all know how it is, man. Bringing you is on the new Annihilation DLC, because as always, I love to play Annihilation DLC. And I was thinking about how I can define this to people, because a few people ask me every now and again, just why do you only post Black Ops DLC? But the premise would stand for any Call of Duty. I post the latest DLC when it gets released and everything, and I'll just continue to keep on posting it. But I was trying to think out how I could define it to use and maybe make you understand it a little bit more if you kind of don't really know what I mean. But essentially, right, whenever the new DLC gets released, it's always got a specific date and always know what the maps are going to be, everything along the lines of that. And essentially, it is the most new, the most newest. It is the newest thing within the Call of Duty community at that time. When the DLC gets released, it's the newest thing, and that's pretty much why I like to do it, because there's only 4 maps and you get specialised within them 4 maps, mate. You can just get gameplays constantly, non-stop, and you're constantly learning and having fun, and while you're doing it, it's not as boring as if it usually is while you're playing the standard core maps, which everybody knows. I like to test my skills to the highest capability by constantly playing the new maps, and by me doing so, you constantly learn new things about the new maps, and they can become more profitable than the standard maps, which everybody already knows. Because, so pardon me, I just needed to burp there, but you think about it, it's the same principle, as in it's so easy to just play on the core maps because everybody knows where the head glitching spots are, where people are going to be camping. We know how the map's going to flow. I still don't know if this map's going to flow a particular way. I don't know if all the DLC maps are going to play the same way every time round, because you just don't know, because you don't know how people are going to react, and you don't know what kind of level they're at within the new DLCs and everything. So I hope that was a pretty good explanation of why I really like to. The other reason why I really like to play DLCs as well is because it's kind of like a documentation, and when people bring you gameplays on Array, WMD, you know what I mean? I find it boring and continuous in a way, but I don't know, maybe it's just for me, but whenever I'm watching new DLC map packs and stuff, I like to see and pick up tricks and everything, but you can't do that for the old maps, which everybody already knows. So there's just my opinion on it. But as well, on top of that, that's the kind of a reason why I'm telling you this, is because I may start going back to playing the new standard maps over Resurrection and shit, because at the current state, I don't think I'm going to be getting Resurrection, because I don't see the point in it at all. Like, at all. There's no ifs or buts about it. What, you get a zombie map and you can play on the moon and you fucking go slow and shit for time, and then you pay as well for the same maps that you bought last year within, not last year, the year before last in World at War. You pay for the same maps, but they're redone up with new flipping Black Ops weapons. I don't think I'm going to get it. I don't see the point unless something really changes my mind about it. Then there's not going to be any point. And kind of makes me believe, is Activision going to realise that, well, no, actually, I don't know at the same time as that, because I've told you my conspiracy theory about how I think there'll be a new DLC for multiplayer released after Resurrection, but it got postponed because the details were leaked too early on, and then they got all removed, so they decided to switch it up. And I was thinking Resurrection was going to be the final DLC, which they were going to send Black Ops off on before Modern Warfare 2 came out, so then all the hardcore zombie fans that are going to stay with Black Ops are going to have loads of zombie action for them. Seriously, there's like 10 maps, mate, that you can get in zombies now, mate, so Black Ops are just going to live on with zombie players, so why not market upon that and release them a special banging zombies map at the end of next month, and then Retaliation was going to come this month. So I really do hope there's another DLC coming out so I can keep on bringing you new, interesting multiplayer gameplay. Y'all know how it is. Going 30 to 2, running with my boy co-host. Y'all know how it is. Peace.